I kept telling myself we were just going through another difficult season. I believed every relationship had moments of distance, and I convinced myself this would pass like every challenge before it. What I never realized was that your heart wasn't simply tired. It was slowly learning how to survive without expecting anything from me. While I believed we still had plenty of time, you were quietly preparing yourself for a future where I was no longer part of your peace. Looking back now, I can see every sign I ignored. Your messages became shorter, your excitement slowly disappeared, and your eyes stopped searching for mine the way they once did. None of it happened overnight. Your heart gave me countless chances to notice, but I kept believing tomorrow would always be another opportunity to become better. I never imagined that every missed opportunity was bringing us closer to a goodbye I refused to see. You never stopped loving me because of one mistake. You slowly became exhausted after carrying hope that I wasn't matching with action. I expected your patience to outlast my inconsistency, never understanding that love begins to fade when one person keeps giving while the other keeps assuming. You stayed far longer than most people would have, yet I still found a way to waste the greatest gift I had ever been given. Sometimes I wonder how lonely you felt while standing beside me. That question hurts because I promised to become your safest place, but instead I became another reason you questioned your worth. I wasn't trying to hurt you. I simply became too comfortable believing your love would always survive whatever I failed to give. Comfort slowly replaced effort, and effort is what love quietly needs every single day. The saddest memories aren't our arguments. They're the ordinary days where I could have hugged you longer, listened more carefully, answered your messages with excitement, or simply reminded you how grateful I was. Those moments seemed small while they were happening. Now I understand they were the moments that mattered most. Love is rarely lost through one disaster. It disappears through ordinary moments that are repeatedly taken for granted. I thought silence meant everything was peaceful between us. I couldn't see that your silence had changed because your hope was disappearing. You stopped asking for reassurance because you no longer believed reassurance was coming. I mistook your emotional exhaustion for understanding, and that misunderstanding became one of the greatest regrets of my life. By the time I finally noticed, your heart had already accepted what mine was still refusing to believe. You deserved someone who noticed the quiet changes before they became permanent. You deserved someone who asked difficult questions instead of avoiding uncomfortable conversations. Instead, I kept waiting for obvious signs while ignoring the subtle ones that mattered most. Looking back now, I realize love whispers long before it ever screams. Unfortunately, I only started listening after your silence became louder than every promise we had ever made. If I could relive one ordinary week with you, I wouldn't waste it trying to be right. I would choose kindness over pride and presence over distraction. I would remind you every single day that your love was never invisible to me. The heartbreaking truth is that I waited until you were gone to become the person you needed while you were still standing beside me. Now every memory feels different because I understand what I couldn't see before. Every quiet smile was hiding disappointment. Every patient response was carrying exhaustion. Every promise you believed was becoming harder for you to trust. I never imagined someone could slowly fall out of love while still trying to save the relationship. That truth changed the way I understand love forever. Losing you forced me to stop blaming bad timing in difficult circumstances. The truth is much simpler. I stopped paying attention to the person who loved me most. I believed intentions mattered more than actions, and I assumed love could survive without daily effort. Those assumptions quietly became the reason I lost someone whose loyalty deserved so much more than my emotional absence. If these words ever find you, I hope you know I finally understand what your silence was trying to tell me. It wasn't punishment. It wasn't manipulation. It was the sound of a heart becoming too tired to keep fighting alone. I wish I had understood that while I still had the chance to protect what we had, instead of mourning it after it was already gone. Every day reminds me that love isn't protected by good intentions alone. It survives through attention, consistency, and appreciation. I gave you promises when what you truly needed was presence. I gave you excuses when what you truly needed was effort. Those choices cannot be undone, but they have taught me lessons I will carry for the rest of my life, no matter where my journey leads next. So this is my confession. I didn't notice you were falling out of love because I was too busy believing you would always stay. By the time I opened my eyes, your heart had already accepted a future without me. That realization will always remind me that genuine love should never be assumed. It should be protected, appreciated, and chosen every single day before it's too late.